Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. I host the Daily Live podcast where we discuss news and politics. And today, I'm asking you, did I just watch an AI video of Justin Trudeau calling himself a Zionist? Or did he really say that? Not sure which is worse. That said, free Palestine. And now that I've told you that, and you're like, oh, fuck, I actually thought he was a decent human being. Questionable. Nancy Pelosi is being primaried by one of AOC's former aides. I cannot wait to watch that bitch retire. And then, hey, Elon Musk is threatening people for blaming DOGE for cuts DOGE made. So I just want to make sure I say this. Donald Trump lied and made an official White House statement. Remember, I made a video about it, about how they distanced themselves from DOGE and Elon Musk officially under oath, right? And then ultimately, Donald Trump lied under oath, right? And DOGE really is effectively a government. I'm sweating. That's how you know I'm right. Okay. So Elon Musk can't handle the heat, the feedback he was getting from the cuts he's making. And again, I just want to point this out. The Department of Government Efficiency exists not to increase the efficiency of the government, but increase the flow of American tax dollars into billionaires' pockets. So I just want to make sure that all this money they're trying to save is not coming to us. Remember when they said, we'll give you $5,000 stimulus checks? The reason that you got told that might exist is the same reason that Elon Musk has his fucking child with him everywhere he goes. And that's because he's afraid that he's going to get taken out. Look, I wasn't born fucking yesterday, but if I was a public speaker and what I was doing is dangerous and stupid, and I had a child, now listen, me personally, I would never put my child in harm's way like that. I'm not a parent, but I'm sure the parents in my comments will be happy to tell you, I can't believe Elon Musk uses his child as a shield, right? So yeah, I just want to make sure we say that. I just watched a video where Justin Trudeau called himself a Zionist, and I'm not sure if that was an AI or not. Nancy Pelosi is getting fucking primaried by one of AOC's former aides. Cannot wait. And then also, Elon Musk is a chicken shit. That's right. I said it. He will do anything he wants, but the moment he gets held accountable, oh my God, he cannot handle that. Okay? And keep in mind, he's being rode hard because he used U.S. Marshals to overtake a building. What the fuck? And then to close, I'm gonna try and make some shorter videos, get out more videos, cover more wider ranges of content. Just change up. 10 Democrats voted to censure Al Green. So when you ask me, why do you think the United States needs an American Socialist Party, a pro-equality, pro-union workers' party? So that you can choose to not vote for one of the 10 Democrats that voted to censure Al Green. And you know, what I would normally do is learn your names, but you're irrelevant. There are 10 irrelevant Democrats whose names I'm not even going to fucking say. You're not worth the energy. That voted to censure Al Green, the only person that stood up and said anything to Donald Trump. And hey, Democrats, I understand that I say violence isn't the answer. But holding up a sign that says false. Nope. Everybody wearing pink. Nope. Try harder. Do your fucking job. Talk to the media. I host a daily live podcast. I'm the founder of an American Socialist Party. I host a daily live podcast just to talk about the news, just because I think there should be someone in politics willing to face the fire and say, like, this is what's going on and I have a part in this. So yeah, if you're seeing what's going on and you feel like I do, I'll never vote for a Republican again in my life. That will never fucking happen. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the death knell for the Republican Party. But Democrats? Yo, what the fuck? None of y'all are on our team. None of these elected officials are pro-people. Bernie Sanders, AOC, Jasmine Crockett. That's fucking 3 people. Al Green, there's 4. 4 elected officials willing to stand up and say anything to this awful regime that's doing fucking dick all. Not doing anything. Regressive policy. That's what the Republicans are doing. Regressive policy. Not progressive policy, right? And keep this in mind. If we would just legalize cannabis, the tax money that we would, as a country, would take in could pay for socialism. It could give everyone universal health care, education, income, and housing. And oh, by the way, we could also tax fucking billionaires, which is why we're in the position we're in now, is because a bunch of greedy billionaires decided they wanted tax breaks. They don't care about Americans, or like they don't care about the individual Americans. They care about their net worth. And so they bought this election, this administration, this regime. Their companies gave them the money, the companies they built, the Amazons, the Meta tools, the Twitters, the Teslas, all that shit. So as those stocks fucking crumble, I want to point out that the social ownership of business would mean something like the founder of the American Socialist Party says we should create a pro-worker, pro-union, pro-equality party that would use its collective power to buy all those dirt cheap shares of those companies that we used to love, whose leadership turned to shit, and socially own things like Meta, things like Twitter, things like Amazon. Those can be owned. The stock can be owned, and their stocks are fucking crashing, as they should. So join me. You can start researching the American Socialist Party. If you have any questions about policy and how socialism differs from democracy. Well, I wanted democracy, but it doesn't seem like democracy's holding. I wanted a justice system, but it's a 2-tier justice system. It doesn't apply to rich people or apparently elected officials. They rigged the game for themselves. They know that climate change is here and that our lives are going to be really hard. And there's a sect of the population, elected officials, that have decided it's about them now. It's just about their safety and their financial health and their wealth and their ability to protect themselves. And the reason that you haven't heard from Democrats, is the Democrats that aren't in power, is because they're scared. So I just want to point this out to future generations. Before you allow our country to fall to Russian assets, traitors, Russia defeated the United States without firing a shot, right? Think about the 300 million Americans, the 330 million Americans that you represent, that your scared ass got us in this shit. If you're scared, go to church, get out of politics. It's that fucking simple. You got to snap in. If you're a Democrat, you got to snap the fuck in. Wake the fuck up and do something.